Yeah, what else is going on?
Okay, so TNA star Joe Hendry may be teasing appearance at upcoming WWE NXT live event. Of course, Joe Hendry is getting a lot of steam now, mostly because of some clever entrances and some clever characterizations. And now he's got what all wrestlers really want, which is some viral love. You know, he's got some momentum virally. So I would not be surprised to see him show up. Like, there was literal backlash against him being eliminated so early
Yeah.
last week. And, you know, well, there should be. You got to hit the hot hand.
Yeah. No, I mean, in fact, NXT pulled an amazing rating last week. So much hype about Joe before that battle royal. I think that, he very well could have played a part in that rating. It's amazing that Forbidden Door, the concept people love for AEW, I feel like the New Japan crossover helped a bit, but who would have thunk that TNA would be, such a boost for NXT?
If history's any indication, it seems to me that TNA might want to tread carefully. It's not like WWE is known for being this generous organization, and it's not like they're creating these great connections and these collaborations for altruistic reasons. You know, it's all to benefit a very large company, and it's not like they're sitting in the boardroom at WWE going, these TNA kids, they really deserve some love. Let's go ahead and share it with them. That's not really what's going on. What's going on is, how do we extend our brand, and how do we, really, how does TNA help WWE extend their brand? It's probably about creating relationships for the talent, so that when they do decide to leave TNA, which if you get a certain amount of notoriety, you might, then the relationships are reestablished with the newer NXT brass.
Yeah, I mean, my worry about this, and I've speculated again, don't be surprised if it happens. This is me just pulling it out of nowhere, but I've been right before when I did that. I do think TKO is going to make, whether it's a portion or all of TNA, trying to acquire that, because you're right, they're not doing this just out of goodwill. And what I worry about, Matt, is when you have like Nick Nemeth, you have Ash by Elegance, you have these former WWE stars who I assume are making maybe a quarter of the same money in TNA, that WWE doesn't see this as a way to essentially buy back this talent at a bargain basement price, comparatively.
Are you telling me that a company that engaged in a bidding war for talent that they had no intention of holding more than 90 days would be capable of something so terrible and so underhanded as to buy out a company that had former talent so that talent could work for them for a fifth of the price? Shame on you, Glenn. Shame on you.
In this day and age, some might say, hey, what's good for the stockholders ultimately is what guides their decisions. But who knows? Who knows at this point? But yeah, they're not just doing this to make nice. I think once, sure, when Mickie James showed up in the Royal Rumble as a Knockouts champ, sure. When Jordynne Grace showed up in the Royal Rumble as a Knockouts champ, sure. But now it's kind of like, what I think TNA is soon going to say, like, what are we doing here? Are we just fooling around? Are you going to put a ring on this?
Well, they're desperate for the attention. TNA struggles to find a foothold.
Yeah.
Even, maybe a year ago when they were kind of looked like, with Deanna and Steve and all these great people over there, it looked like they were going to do something, change the name to TNA again. And then all of a sudden, same old TNA, you got drama behind the scenes, Scott D'Amore being let go, talent being upset about that. I would be surprised if all these things were not at least tangentially related.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.